Let's kick it off with the Arizona Wildcats. There it is, their 2025 schedule. Last year, 4-8 under first-year coach Brett Brennan. They begin the season saying aloha. They welcome Hawaii to Tucson, and you see the Kansas State matchup on September 13th. That is actually not a conference game. This was agreed upon prior to Arizona joining the Big 12. BYU on October 11th, and you can't take your eyes off that finish at Arizona State. A whole lot going on for Arizona. Yeah. One of the things I wanted to touch on with you, LD, they don't leave home for about a month. How important is that for them to generate some confidence at that home slate?
Man, that is critical because as a team, as you're getting prepared in the season, if you could sleep in your own bed the night of the game, that's always going to be an advantage. So they've got an opportunity to get off with the jump with 3 possible wins. And if you can build that momentum before you get to 9-13, obviously Kansas State, where the meat and potatoes of their schedule starts to go, you're looking at head coach Brett Brennan and saying, hey, we've got an opportunity to get a lot of momentum early in the year and see if you can keep it going late in December if you can.
What else jumps out at you when you look at this Wildcats?
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. You know, playing Kansas, playing Cincinnati, you know, those are 2 teams that are not typically on their radar. I think that's going to be interesting for them this season. And again, it's all about when you travel. Who are they playing, right? You've got Cincinnati in November, that Friday night game on the road against Arizona State, which is an arch rival. That could be pivotal for these guys, and we'll see how this thing develops for sure.
Yeah, and as the new Big 12 continues to come together, Arizona's first ever meeting against a team like Cincinnati. So exciting to see these teams re-engage. You mentioned Arizona State and Arizona, and engage for the first time, Cincinnati and Arizona.
Yeah, I think that's good for college football, right? You want to see some of these matchups that you don't typically get to see. We always used to have to wait for the bowl season, right, to get some of these awkward matchups sometimes like this. But I think this is fantastic now that you've got these programs going head-to-head with one another.